round picks too. You feel me? I mean, that's if they wanted to.
I mean, okay. If you're putting it like that, like I thought you just meant like
Wait,
straight
actually,
up
let
value.
me ask you guys.
No.
I mean, besides quarterback, what is the
picks.
Jets' biggest needs?
Defense,
Defensive
defense,
edge,
edge, and
corner.
Yeah, edge and secondary.
I'm not going to hold you. They might. Yo, I'm not going to hold you. They do need another receiver.
Right?
They definitely need another receiver.
They
right?
do.
But how are they on the offensive line?
They've used like their a few early round picks the past couple drafts on offensive linemen.
They got Membu.
I
they
think
got Membu last year, right?
Wait, but can they find linemen in free agency?
Probably.
It's expensive usually.
It's going to be expensive.
Again,
That's the problem.
The issue with the Jets this season wasn't necessarily the offensive line; it was just poor quarterback play.
Well, actually, wait. Let me ask this question: how many linemen away?
They did struggle with the run, though.
I'll say maybe two. I think their interior offensive line needs the most work.
So you think they need? All right. So they need like a guard in the center or something.
They struggle with the run too, a little bit this year.
Yeah, they do.
Compared to last year, right? And I think who did they draft? Was it Membu that they drafted this year?
Yes. Yep.
It was Membu. And I think they moved. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they moved Membu from one side to the other.
Yeah.
So I mean,
they had I think a first round pick that they drafted the year before that was
with all those draft picks, the Jets could really make a move.
Yeah, man. I think.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying.
And they don't got. Right. I mean, I feel like they don't got a good history with quarterbacks. They don't rush it this year.
And I look at the Raiders like depending on what coach they bring in. You still have Geno under contract, so you don't necessarily have to draft a quarterback in the first round early. You know what I'm saying?
The Raiders need to build the trenches.
Or Stino, not for nothing, start him outright day one, right? Because they still got they still got AOC there as well, right? And I know he hasn't been much on their bench as well. So
the Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders. Yeah,
the Raiders. Big problem is they're like paying like 5 former head coaches at the moment. That sucks. For their
yo, Stino. You know what's another thing?
That's crazy.
I think with like you think bridge year, right? Because while I do think the Raiders have to fix their offensive line as well.
Yeah,
this is a pretty good offensive line draft coming up. Yeah, and I'm very sure it's interior. I might be wrong.
I think it's more exterior.
Yeah, I think it's exterior. Yeah, it's exterior. Yeah, it's exterior.
They got the Raiders got like their best linemen's that big center or
Jackson Powers
Johnson.
The Raiders really need a wide receiver too.
Jackson Powers Johnson's really a center, but
he's from Oregon.
A big ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's funny when he met Patty Pimblett, the UFC fighter. And
do you guys realize that Jetty had 1,000 yards after contact this year?
Yeah, they did.
Well, the second he got the fucking ball,
a lot of that contact was in the backfield, bro.
The second he got the ball, it was already contact.
I said that the other day. Like last I seen, bro, his average yards before contact was like 0.8 or something.
Yeah,
listen, listen. You know what's crazy, bro? And that's why I said he was going to be rookie of the year because he was going to do something in a terrible system, running the ball, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, but the Jets are there. They got a bad issue.
But the problem is, bro, you didn't know how terrible it actually was.
I didn't know how bad it was going to be. And then, you know what kills me? That, Chip Kelly wanted him to be in a hard 2-point stance, bro, in that offense. Standing like, can you imagine standing behind Geno when he was under center?
What the fuck?
Chip Kelly and still have an NFL job is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. How the fuck did Chip Kelly even get hired?
Dude, I
don't know.
Southgate, I just remember them hiring Pete Carroll. Next thing you know, I'm looking at the combine and he's sitting with fucking Chip Kelly. I'm like,
Chip Kelly,
what just happened, bro?
Oh no. Fuck.
I mean, maybe Chip Kelly could be good for evaluating college talent.
War crimes.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Who, Chip?
Yeah.
Chip was terrible at prospecting, bro.
I know. I'm just trying to think of some reason why they would have took him.
There should be zero reason.
I'm sorry.
Should be zero.
Oh man, tired as fuck.
I'm sorry. That was wrong. That was wrong of me to say. He wasn't terrible at recruiting. He was terrible at recruiting for his game style.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like
once he left Oregon. He did leave Oregon. He did leave Oregon in some shambles, but like even still.
I mean, Drew. I mean, I feel like. What do you think about? Like the two, like kind of worse in a sense, head coaching spots to pick up and where you had to start from scratch with the roster is the Raiders and the Titans. I feel like they have the most to fix. Where some other teams are kind of plug and play with their offense, and like the Falcons or the Giants. So,
Do you call it Cardinals plug and play?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, we got a good tight end, and not with the running back, but.
Hey, Drew.
I love how the
No. The Cardinals have a young running back that can be very
stay
good,
healthy,
but they just can't stay healthy.
Oh,
I mean, I think Connor's not the listen. If Connor does play next year, and I'll just say an important role,
who's good
in that offense, right? He's now become the number 2 after that injury. He's just the vet guy, bro. Like you're leaning on this young running back, which is what I'm saying. Like I just, bro, that's good. I think the Cardinals are a little bit. Yeah, that's a tough.
Right now,
with the Raiders.
Listen. Right now, if you were one of those unemployed NFL coaches,
2 toughest jobs.
What do you think the best team, like with the most promise to go coach, would be right now?
Like Ravens to plug and play that spot, and
I would say Ravens.
I mean, if you want
Ravens, Giants ain't bad, and like
Atlanta.
I think it depends on what you want to be. You know, if you want to be one of those coaches that's coming in first or second year and competing for a Super Bowl, then you're probably looking at a team like Baltimore, Pittsburgh, something like that.
Well, let's just say we take Baltimore off the table. You think Atlanta would be there?
Atlanta's not a bad option.
The offense is solid, and then
I mean, you look.
Do you think they'll re-sign Pitts or what?
Financially, they might not be the most attractive option.
I don't know how many
flexibility with the roster and shit like that. But I mean, they already got like the defense is cool. They got their whole defense, the core of their whole defense is pretty young. When you look at Jalen Walker, Xavier Woods, AJ Terrell, still relatively young. The oldest guy is like Jesse Bates. You feel me? And even at his age, he's still extremely productive back there at the safety position too. So, I mean, their defense is young, ready.
I heard it.
Shit like that. You feel me? They just, I just think their biggest question right now is at the quarterback position.
One more question. What does everybody think Minnesota does to the quarterback position?
Mac Jones.
You re-signed 9 multi-year max contract.
Yeah, re-signed re-signed that giant 9-year-old.
Lock him down before anybody else steals him. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I do think they continue forward with J.J. McCarthy, though, man, to be honest with you. I mean, I know he didn't show a whole lot, but I think he's shown enough, especially the last half of the season.
The only thing he's shown is the Anthony Davis of the NFL.
No, but I mean,
I wouldn't compare to that.
I'm just looking at what he does on the field, bro. I'm just trying to look at what he does on the field. I ain't looking at all that extra shit. When he's on the field, he performs well enough for him to win games because that defense is kind of like some of these other young quarterbacks like C.J. Stroud and shit like that. They just got to be game managers. You feel me? Don't make stupid bonehead decisions all the time and don't turn the ball over. And our defense is going to put you in prime position to be able to win. You feel me?
And so right now,
I heard the Titans got a lot of money to play around with for the
right now. Let's call it out. Let's start with Gumby at the bottom.
Southgate, wait. Southgate, wait. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So with and I understand. I think what Stino's saying is that's an option, right? Do you think Minnesota will make a push for a guy who does want to trade to push that young quarterback, bring in a Tua, because Tua wants out of Miami and they still need a quarterback, bro. And if this coach is what they say he is, bro. What he did with Sam Darnold, we could possibly see some type of improvement with Tua. Should we not? I'm just asking because Tua is a name. Tua is a name that we're really not hearing about. I'm not a Tua fan. I don't. Tua's concussions worry me. But you got injury-prone quarterback.
Well, I mean, there's one thing I've seen with Tua this year
on his tires. The other one is fresh.
I mean, Tua did learn how to slide this year. I mean, Tua did learn how to slide this year. I definitely seen him sliding a lot more. But I mean, the whole injury thing, that's what would scare me about Tua.
No, I definitely feel that.
And the other kid on Green Bay, he looked good for those couple games, but did he show you enough to actually go out and sign him?
Malik Willis. I mean,
yeah.
I was talking about Malik and Mac.
That's another.
Great.
I think.
And then I actually listen. If I was going to go for a quarterback, I think it would be Mac Jones.
Yeah,
I think between this year and last year,
or Tua.
When Malik Willis came in and played those 3 games, I think it was last year, and went 3-0. I mean, he was kind of like all these other young quarterbacks. He played well enough.
Yep.
Not turn the ball over, used his legs when he needed to.
I mean, I would take Malik over 9.
I think Malik Willis would be a decent little quarterback somewhere under the right system, right coaching.
Malik is nice, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Did you see enough games out of Malik though?
I mean, that first start,
like I said, I would rather take Malik Willis over 9 in a heartbeat.
No, I agree with you there, 100%.
I can agree with that.
Hell yeah!
I think, like I said, between the last 2 years, the games he played this year, the games he played last year, the consistency of the fact that you've had the same coach actually coaching you, learning behind another quarterback that learned behind a great quarterback, and the same coach that's coaching you. I think it kind of bodes well for Malik Willis' progression moving forward. That you had that consistency right there for the last couple years. You feel me? Even if you don't stay there, you still got that knowledge of the game from these 2 good football minds. You feel me?
I feel like Malik's. I mean, he's got a lot to learn or develop. He's smart when he's good. Like when the first start he knows when to use his legs, and I felt like he was pretty smooth when he did take time in the pocket. Really didn't make too many mistakes, and I don't know. I really liked his overall back and forth composure.
Let me ask you guys this. I mean,
he's no Josh Allen, right, Jet?
We got 3 Bears fans in here, right?
Yeah, dude. 3 of them. It's crazy in here, right?
All right, no. I want to ask the Bears fans.
Yeah.
Who do you think has a better season next year, Minnesota or Detroit?
It's all about. I'm saying Detroit. If they find a solid OC and play caller. I think all the offensive weapons are there. That play calling kind of was So I don't know.
Season not over. I got to see what they do. I got to see what they do in free agency first.
I think there's more in the
draft.
It's Chicago. That's all I got.
That changes.
God, Bears. Trick question.
Fuck both of them, all right?
God, Bears.
Yeah, man. I'm taking Detroit as if they got to find. Right.
Well, actually, which team do you guys think can take the biggest jump next year?
From our division or any division?
Any division.
I don't know, man. It's a little.
There's so many head coaching spots.
I was gonna say I think it's a little early to think about something like that.
That's a great question.
There was a big part.
It's never for just shits and giggles, Southgate.
Yeah, I guess.
There was a big part of me that wanted to say the Giants, but over the past couple of days, I've been seeing and reading that Malik Neighbors is still in that motherfucking cast after 10, 11 weeks.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Still has very little to almost no movement in that right leg when he walks and stuff like that, bro. So it's looking like they might start the season off with Wan'Dale Robinson or Cardinal Tate.
That's such a shame because that kid's got so much talent.
And Darius Slayton they still have under contract.
Yep, Darius Slayton.
How is that scatterbrained?
And the fact of the matter is, he's still in that boot able enough to do an IHOP commercial.
Hey,
That's crazy.
I got my answer now for you, Southgate. I'm gonna say year 2, the Saints, bro. I liked what I was seeing this year in the improvement on that squad.
I like that.
That division
I like
blows.
that.
Yeah.
I like that. I
The
think
division still blows. Yeah.
I think the Saints do make a little noise this offseason.
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah.
I think they trade Alvin Kamara and they able to get maybe a third, second round pick for him. And I think that I've been saying the Chiefs draft Jeremiah Love, but I'm starting to get the vibes that New Orleans might draft Jeremiah Love. You got a young, relatively young receiver in Chris Olave. You got a young quarterback that showed a lot of promise with Tyler Shuck. You got a decent young tight end with Jawan Johnson. Just get you another receiver, get you that young, fresh running back that can come in there and do it all in Jeremiah Love, and you got you the start of a fresh rebuild on all that.
One more question.
They got the guys that are lined up to replace Demarius Davis and Cam Jordan when their time's done.
And Cam Jordan's done, right?
Do you guys think Washington makes it back to the playoffs next year, or they're going downhill?
I don't know. I feel like if Dallas does anything of positivity to that defense, I think they could sneak back up into that second spot and stay there for a while. I think Washington might struggle a little bit, especially if they don't get the right OC in there for Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, let me see Jaden Daniels play 10 games without going out, and I'll make a decision from there. But until then, that dude gets injured way too many times.
Honestly, it's time for Jaden Daniels to bulk up a little bit.
They just need to get a tight end. If they can get a replacement tight end, because didn't the tight end go down too?
Yeah,
Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz went down, but it was like week 16, week 17, I think, when he got hurt.
Dude, that injury is bad.
Hell yeah, he speared his fucking kneecap.
He got the Nick Chubb reverse.
He literally speared his shit.
Please stop talking about it.
I could truthfully see a spot in which I think Washington could draft that kid from Oregon, Sadiq.
Yeah, Sadiq. I mean, they could. That's an option for them.
The Commanders still? The Commanders are still going to have a lot of those older defensive players. That's what worries me. I think they still have a lot of old guys. A lot of
those guys was on expiring deals, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I know I've been real critical about this person, and it might shock some people, but Kyle Pitts, bro.
Fuck Kyle Pitts.
I don't think they got the money for a Kyle Pitts right now, though, to be honest.
I mean,
I don't know what their capital looks like for that. If they can trade assets, like.
Here's a hot take too. My other biggest thing to improve is the Browns. If they draft like that again and get the right offensive coach, I can see them turning them.
I don't even think they really need to have a knockout draft like that for real. Just get you a couple good offensive linemen.
Yeah, Dawkins comes back.
One more wide receiver, maybe, or two, and shit, you really straight.
I'm telling you. So someone showed me the Photoshop picture of Mike McCarthy in the Browns gear, and I'm like, that looks right.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Big man in Cleveland.
That wouldn't be the first one. Kevin Stefanski was a pretty big guy himself, I think.
Yeah, but you can't send a big Midwestern boy to down to fucking
wait, Drew, are you taking Kyle Pitts as a tight end, or you're gonna do what Atlanta did?
I'm just throwing the layup, bro. Like we're talking, right? What will help the improvement for that next year, right? And they do need a tight end going into the season. So I think Kyle Pitts is at the end of his contract if they don't re-sign him in Atlanta.
Is there a chance that
I'm just asking.
Hey Drew, is there a team that is there a team that would use, in a sense, Justin Field with that other quarterback in New Orleans? Since he's not gonna really, I think he lost his last opportunity, but the dude's fast and he can fucking kind of throw when. I just feel like he's got to, I don't know, change his game up. And
use him like a Taysom Hill type?
Yeah, that's it. It's can he be used like that?
I don't think he can be used like that, bro. You better off just having Justin Fields be your backup quarterback at this point.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Taysom Hill's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, I think Taysom
you know,
Hill has
like
a
Tim
more.
Tebow was.
I
You know,
think
Tim Tebow
Taysom
was a
Hill
big
has a
dude.
more wide range skill set than what Justin Fields does. Because you can actually throw the ball to Taysom Hill and have him run a route, and he can do it. Justin Fields, he's pretty. I'm not gonna say he's one dimensional, but
Yeah.
he's either gonna
Yeah.
throw the ball or he's gonna run the ball.
Yeah, man. So I'm thinking like, and I mean, I wish him the best. It didn't work out, but like, I just feel like he's got so much good speed and like quickness that like maybe just change your game and be like a I don't know, a slot receiver. Or,
He could be a Terrell Pryor, baby.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like he just good. He's a great guy, but not. He doesn't have this. Doesn't have the what he calls IQ and skill level to be a starter.
Is Aaron Rodgers coming back?
I hope so, but who knows?
I don't know, man.
Don't say.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
And he's no.
Aaron Rodgers to Arizona is a bridge.
I mean, as a bridge.
I don't think you're going to
better off with
convince him to
Jacoby
be a
Brissett.
bridge.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's he's definitely going to take number one reps.
I don't really mind like Jacoby Brissett doing what he's doing. As
Yeah, I
long
like
as
Jacoby
you
Brissett.
wrap the quarterback behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, do they really need a quarterback? Can't they just
Yes.
can you? I mean, like
If Kyler Murray's gone,
Oh.
yes.
I want to see Aaron Rodgers one more year because I mean, but you gotta find the right coach that he'll pair up with and give him the team
I
right.
mean,
But
if we're talking bridge, bro, like Jacoby made that offense move a little bit. Did he not? Like,
Dude, I
why?
mean, he went out for like
did,
four.
for sure.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, do they really need to go get another quarterback?
Not really.
I think they need to focus more on that
I
offensive
think
line for real.
yes, because part of your business, at least
I'm
have a
tired.
kid that can sit, learn the playbook, and kind of understand offensive schemes until he's ready for it.
No. So many head coaching openings is crazy. I love it. It's gonna be a good option. Hey, at least
I can feel that, Jake. But I mean, kind of like a Jalen Hurts type point. I mean, how
Yeah.
can you expect him to sit there and learn playbook after playbook after playbook when he's got different offensive coordinators, different head coaches, different offensive schemes coming in year after year, and a whole bunch of inconsistency in the offensive line and shit. Like as of right now, their only offensive tackle on the roster is Paris Johnson, bro. That's it. They don't have a right tackle.
I
They don't
agree,
have
yeah.
a backup for Paris Johnson and shit. Their interior offensive line is suspect.
Yeah.
It's good sometimes, and
But I
bad
think
at
isn't
most
this
of the time.
offensive line young though?
It's not young, but it's not old neither. You know, it's
Yeah,
know,
they're
it's
kind of
just
I
like
actually got a hypothetical for you. Say Buffalo loses this week, McDermott gets fired.
Oh,
Would you rather coach Buffalo or Baltimore?
but I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
that's,
wait. So is there a
that's
chance
a
that
tough one.
is there a
That's a
chance that
doozy.
'cause-
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Buffalo?
has better talent on both sides of the ball.
You just gotta get Josh Allen,
What
about
Pickens, or someone like
I
that?
don't know Buffalo.
If
What about-
you give Josh some receivers, you're pretty much
Wait.
good to go.
That's
Lamar-
what I'm saying. It's
Lamar
an easy fix.
It's not an easy fix.
Yeah, it's a
But
more.
Lamar-
Yeah, it is. You
Lamar
got great. You can get some.
They don't got a lot of money,
Ravens
though,
need a defense. This isn't the same
I don't
Ravens
think
that
either
were
one of them got a
defensive
lot of money.
juggernauts.
Yeah,
This is
they've
not
been
that.
struggling with their money for a minute.
Yeah.
That's the
And
problem.
And don't they have to restructure Lamar's $75 million, the Ravens?
Yeah, they gonna have. Yeah, they was talking
Yeah,
about.
he's got no more guaranteed money.
Yeah, they're gonna have to and the team is definitely gonna want to restructure that so
Wait, so Dable coached in Buffalo, or did he just like?
Yeah,
Dable did coach in Buffalo,
he was the OC.
and the only that's where I thought about.
Will you
that
go back
idea
there?
because
That was the beginning of
Quite possible.
Josh Allen's a sin.
Did he leave? Yeah, mutually with that GM and that squad because he was OC. He just got the head coaching job. Yeah, that would be crazy. Familiarity.
I don't know. I kind of want to go back.
I think that'll be more beneficial to Josh Allen.
I kind of want to go back to the
That's
talent
my
aspect
guy.
of both teams because I don't agree that Buffalo's got more talent on both sides of the ball than what Baltimore does. I think
Let's
Baltimore's
hear it.
got
No,
more talent.
100%
On where?
Baltimore is more
Yeah,
talent.
Baltimore, more talent.
Yeah.
Baltimore's defense already has more players on there than the.
Yo, how did Mike Green do this year? Does he?
He was kind of underwhelming.
Damn, because that was my homer pick for the Bears. I'm just moved on. Didn't do that one.
Go ahead and make your point because I'm the one who said that I believe Baltimore has more talent on both sides of the ball. So if you don't feel that way, that's cool. But
No.
just let me know where you're coming from.
You said
I think that's
Baltimore
an
has more
easy
talent?
Baltimore has.
No, Buffalo.
Oh, well,
I think Buffalo has more talent on both
I look
sides
at
of
the
the ball.
talent that
Just meaning
Baltimore
that they
has
have
on both
less.
sides of the ball.
I believe they have less holes to fill than Baltimore does.
Pause. Is that the right moment?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know because I mean, like,
on which side though? Because I mean, you look at the offensive side. The only real holes you need to fill on the offensive side for Baltimore is maybe one or two pieces on the offensive line, and maybe get you another good receiver, and that's about it. You got a good
And with
quarterback,
Buffalo,
you got
you'd
a
be
top-
looking at receiver
you
as
got a
well.
top- You got a top tier running back. You got Zay Flowers is already
Buffalo
better
has
than
that.
any receiver that Buffalo has. You feel me?
So
They
you'd be
got
looking
two-
at receiver then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably
but the
receiver.
difference is both teams you just said were looking for a receiver, but one needs an offensive line.
yeah, but then you go to the defensive side. It's
Now, on the defensive side-
I think Buffalo's offensive line could use a little improvement as well. To be honest,
Does the Ravens O-line need like multiple spots? Or I thought it was just that new guy that they had.
Yeah,
horrible.
it- really
both
just
guards, I
Lele,
think.
but I
Yeah,
think
Falele. What was that?
Lele ain't the new guy.
I thought he was fairly new. What is it? I thought he was a draft pick recently.
He was drafted like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, my bad.
No, defensively, I think Baltimore definitely has a whole lot
So
more talent than what Buffalo.
Was he drafted 4 years ago from the Ravens, or did they pick him up?
This
from
is
somewhere
not the Baltimore team of years past where they were a defensive juggernaut.
Yeah.
That is not these Ravens.
I mean, they still have Kyle Hamilton. They still have Roquan
Still
Smith.
talent there, though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not-
that
like the
defense
talent
is,
necessarily isn't the problem. I think it's more the coordination and the scheme of the defense that's the issue in Baltimore right now. To be honest with you,
All right, I think it's what you're putting on the scheme, in my opinion, is the lack of star power and quality players on that defensive end. I think if they had more, if they could provide more of a pass rush, if they could just hold for coverage for a second longer, they'd be a lot better. But this is not the. When a lot of people think of the Ravens, they think of that defensive leg team with the power. This is not them.
Are there any like number twos out there that can get promoted to one wide receiver spot? Like, is Addison going to be available, or like a? I think so.
I don't think Addison.
You want to offer a trade for T. Higgins?
Or is it? Yeah, well, they locked Higgins down, right? So
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that they won't trade him.
Okay.
Like, yeah, facts.
I mean, for
Facts. They
that
could definitely
amount
still
of money,
move
I
on.
don't think anybody's going to be trading for him. But yeah,
I think
Yeah,
Eagles
just because you signed
really-
a contract doesn't mean anything. Sauce Gardner just signed a contract with the Jets. He got traded.
That is
in the
true.
same year.
but if you look at the details in the trade, didn't they
It actually, George Pickens.
have the contract?
George
Yeah, what's
Pickens
that?
could be a number one.
Talent wise, yes.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Sam?
I said like whenever they traded him, wasn't it part of their clause that he had to, like, the Jets had to pay for a majority of that contract?
Absolutely not.
I don't
Absolutely
think so.
not.
I don't think so, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm telling you no.
Well, I mean, I know there's been trades like that though, right?
No, there have.
Yeah.
Okay,
that
that's
wasn't-
what-
this
that's
wasn't
what
a
I'm
case
telling
like that.
you, pretty much.
No, this was the Colts trying to make a power move. And at the time, they had a healthy quarterback in Daniel Jones. It just didn't work. Quarterback got injured.
Yeah, Jones went down.
Daniel Jones is a free agent.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Looking at the free agent wide receivers and Alec Pierce, maybe like Zay Flowers and like Romeo Dobbs and Wandell Robinson are the best of the bunch.
I do like Alec Pierce.
How much would you pay for Alex
I like-
Pierce?
I like Wandell too. I think Wandell's a good.
I mean, hey, Sam, bro. You know I'm keeping I've been keeping a real close eye on that because that's my guy, bro. From what I've been hearing, teams are gonna be offering him upwards of like 22 to 25 million a year, bro.
Which
That
player
would
is
sound a
this?
lot. That would sound like a 3-year contract right there.
Yeah.
For which receiver?
Alec Pierce.
Alex Pierce.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Well,
mean, he's
just
a
to give you an
field
example where the receiver market is at, before the season, Denver signed Cortland to a 3-year, $24.5 million a year contract.
Yeah,
much you
nah,
guarantee?
I mean, I'm not gonna say Alec Pierce is better
the
than
real-
Cortland
Hold on, I can
Sutton,
let you know.
but I think he's up there on that level. This is year.
Yeah, the
4, I
wide
think,
receiver
now.
free agency is pretty thin this year.
Yeah.
I bet you some of these guys is going to get paid. Believe that.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure, absolutely.
I'm not going to say they're going to reset the market, but I am going to say they're going to get paid.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like you said, Alec Pierce is a field. Excuse me, he's a field stretcher, bro. He's led the league in yards per catch the last 2 years, at over 21 yards per reception. Anytime you're able to do that,
The only thing I wonder about him is, does he have to play third fiddle? You know what I mean? Like, is that really the only way he can be utilized? Can he be a consistent number 2 guy? Is
I
he
think he
more than
could,
just
to
a
be honest with you.
quarterback?
I know a lot of people had a like a little knack on him that he can't run like the short to intermediate routes and stuff like that. But that like he really improved on that aspect of his game this year.
Excuse me 1 second, Drew. It was 4 years, 23 million a year, 92 million, 41 million guaranteed
For who?
for Cortland Sutton.
Mm.
What was the guarantee portion again?
41 million.
Yeah, I think that's what.
That's a really good deal.
That's a really good deal. I mean, Alec. Yeah, you can give that to Alec.
You know
Yeah,
what, Drew? With a cause like that, the guaranteed portion makes sense given the years, but they can probably cut him later on with minimal. You know, with minimal.
Minimal
cap hits.
Minimal impact to the cap hit. Yeah, I mean that's not bad. That's not a bad number for number 2.
Yeah.
Not bad. I like that.
Southgate, being a Broncos guy, I gotta ask you,
Mm-hmm.
where are you when it comes to Bo Nix? And the reason I'm asking is because I've heard some Bronco fans who didn't sound really enthused about him. So I'm asking you, like, where do you sit with him?
I'm happy with Bo. I'm not unhappy at all. And where I think his game improved this year is I like the way he's making the throw on the run this year. Like when he's scrambling outside the pocket, he's gotten much better at throwing the ball on the run. So
I'm looking forward to this playoff game because I hope
I
to
have
see
no
the best
problem
of him.
with Bo. A lot of people don't believe in him, but I actually trust Bo.
It is.
But a lot of people, not even non-Bronco fans, don't believe in Bo Nix.
It's not necessarily.
Admittedly, I haven't seen him play enough to really pass.
Yeah, I was
judgment
gonna
on him.
say. I feel like a lot of people just need to see more out of him. You know what I'm saying? Kinda
But
like
you
what
can't
said
deny.
with
You can't deny he's a franchise quarterback. He certainly is.
Well, Jake, that's the question because there are Broncos fans who don't think he is.
Well, then that's
That's
crazy.
why I wanted to ask Southgate his opinion on him.
I feel like some of these new fans, man, they just, hey, man, if you're not
I
they
don't
tripped
see.
out,
a
man.
quarterback in the first year or two, then yeah, you're pretty
Listen,
much.
you know what it is? if your quarterback's not throwing up 35, 40 points a game with these younger kids, they're not happy.
Yeah, fact.
You know, they just
They're all
don't
about
understand.
The flash. They're all about the flash of the game.
Yes.
People still think Brock Purdy is a franchise quarterback, so it doesn't surprise me any.
I mean, they don't understand. Like I said, they don't understand the type of coach Sean Payton is. Sean Payton don't care if he wins 70-7 or 17-7. If he can do it with the same 4 plays and not show his playbook, he'd rather do that. You know, there's no reason to open up your whole playbook so a team can study it and get ready for you for the next week.
Right. Flash.
Looks
But,
like John Harbaugh might be staying over there in New York. I guess Mara straight up asking what's it going to take for you to sign here today. So
listen, I'll tell you what it would take to get Harbaugh today would be total control.
I think he gets it. I think he's going to get it.
You know what? This isn't about him being offered the job. The Giants are going to offer it to him. It's will he accept it?
Right. Oh, exactly. Of course.
And from everything I've read, it's basically Atlanta, Tennessee, and New York. Where does he want to go?
Well, what about Miami? Because you will have total control down there too.
I haven't heard of talks with him in Miami. I just went with the 3 teams that I hear the most of.
Okay.
It's not to say that Miami might not be in the running. They might be. But I just haven't heard of it.
I do know the Harbaughs and the Ross family are very close. They tried to get Joe Harbaugh 2012, and they do want John Harbaugh too. So,
do they really want to go to a team? Does he want to go to a team that doesn't have a quarterback?
That might entice him though. He can pick his own guy. I don't know.
Who do they have?
I was going to say, when would he? They got Tua and Quinn Ewers.
Well, Tua's a free agent, right?
Tua's a free agent.
I don't think so.
No.
What happened to Zach Wilson?
Oh, that's what Drew just said.
You don't want to list Zach Wilson as
maybe he is. I don't know.
Quarterback.
I mean, check.
Bro, Tua's still on a contract.
I've seen every game that Zach Wilson started.
Everyone?
There's nothing to brag on.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Dude, have you seen other Jets quarterbacks leave and get a better spot and kind of shine?
He's different. He's different. With somebody like Donald and Geno, we were like, damn, the talent is there. They never had the receivers at the time. Then they got the receivers. They had the offensive line. They just couldn't get a quarterback. And that's where Zach Wilson came in. Like, this guy can't throw the ball.
Yeah. There's like 2 of those quarterbacks for a minute for the Commanders that were like kind of bridge guys that I thought like really got their ass with, but I saw some talent. And after Geno and Darnold and Baker, I'm like Sam Howell or like a Heineke. I was kind of hoping they'd get another shot out on the right squad because I don't know, they showed little flashes of being that dude. But
yeah, Sam Howell was leading the league in passing yards for 6 weeks of the season.
Oh, actually, excuse me, guys. Tua signed an extension July 2024. 4 years.
How many years?
4.
4 years, $212 million, 164 guaranteed. If they wanted to part ways with him right now, it would be
a lot.
It's going to be a lot.
$56.4 million in the dead money cap.
Is that just a 1-year hit and then they're free? If it's a 1-year hit and then they're free, they may move on from him.
Rock with Quinn Ewers as their quarterback.
Dude, that's crazy. I forgot about him, man.
I mean, they could also be looking
would be the
Kyler
2026 hit.
They could, yeah.
And Quinn Ewers is pretty solid in Texas, right? He just got injured, right? Because they because Arch got there and they they still ran with Clinton for a minute, but
Yeah.
They pretty much
He's
have to
all right.
do what Denver did.
Didn't he play okay for the Dolphins this year? Because I know he started a couple of games.
Yeah, they actually benched Tua in favor of Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, to see what he had.
2 games or something like that.
You was actually didn't play as bad as I
what
thought.
time is it?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Where the fuck did I put that? Man, I lost it.
That's I don't know who that is, but that's funny.
Keep losing my keys. God damn it.
Where you off to, Gumby?
I'm going around. I'm going to the liquor store to grab some smokes. I'm
Send me a
thinking sick,
cookie.
bro.
Send me a cookie, Gumby.
No, dude. You're cut off. Remember last time?
You said give him a quick-
You know, I'm gonna
Hey,
send
I
you.
don't know if y'all
I'll
got
send
it.
you one right now, dude. Just check. Just wait. Give me
Hey,
4
I don't know if you guys talked about it, but Dante Moore is going back to Oregon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we heard that.
So,
As a matter of fact, Zip, they were just asking what the Jets gonna do now.
Yeah.
You know what? To me, it's real simple. I hope that if Cleveland wants to move up for a certain player and they're willing to give up some picks, I hope the Jets trade down. That being said, they will definitely draft a quarterback somewhere in this draft, and my fingers are crossed because I am really looking. I'm going to be watching a whole lot of Trinidad Chambliss' games this year. I know what he did to close the season, but I want to see how he looked in the middle of the season. If he shows that same poise, I would take a good look at him. I'm not going to
didn't
say
look
he's a
bad.
first-round pick. He definitely isn't. But if you like his game enough, maybe he's a late second. Maybe you have to move up to the third. If he's not projected high, maybe you get him with a fourth. At
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
at the very least, you can find yourself a backup quarterback and
I think right now
roll
they
with
got
somebody
him
else for a year.
I think right now they got Trinidad projected to be like a 5th round pick or something like that. As a
Bet I'll take him in the 4th round. Then.
I got a question. Is Jeremiah Smith eligible to be drafted next year?
next
Yes.
year, yeah, next year.
yeah.
So that would be with the Oregon QB for next year?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I think another
I'm just
question you gotta
surprised-
ask
I'm
about
surprised
that Dante.
Dante Moore went back with knowing that he's basically guaranteed the number 2 pick. If he has a bad season or gets exposed, he's going to realize how many millions he cost himself.
Well, I just thought it was weird because Dylan Raiola just committed to Oregon too. You feel me? I thought Dylan Raiola committed there with the understanding that he was getting ready to be the starting quarterback because Dante Moore was about to leave. Feel me?
You know what? I would agree with you, but the only reason I can is because the same thing happened to Dante Moore. When he transferred over from UCLA, he had to wait a year behind Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the same thing happening again. But I do understand what you're saying because what's his name? Was it Riota? I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, Dylan Raiola.
He's such a high value quarterback. That
Yeah.
He would step
Still
right into
very
the starting
highly
spot.
touted.
He is.
How do you feel about Arch Manning?
He all right.
I'll let you know after next season. I'm at least going to give.
That's
him
fair
that.
to say. That's fair to say. Yeah.
I think it's his gold jacket when he gets drafted.
Gold jacket when he gets drafted. Instead of giving him the number 1 pick jersey, they give him a gold
Just
jacket.
give him a gold jacket. Right when
You
he
guys
walks on
you guys
stage.
think the Steelers will give Will Howard a chance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What, you gonna put Mason Rudolph in?
I'm more so liable to give them a chance now just to see what they got since it's going to be a new regime.
Yeah. Might as well throw him in there.
Yeah, see the quarterback and the coach mesh. You know what I mean? If they want him.
Over and just flip it around, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I want to see Myles Garrett play for a new organization, bro.
Yeah, I think we all want to see that.
What team do you want to see him on?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Come on down to Chicago. Come get a
You want to give up 2 first rounders for him?
Who?
Chicago. You want to give up 2 first rounders for him?
Shit, you gonna have to give up 3 for him.
In a heartbeat. 3? Probably not. 2.
I don't know. Sound like he was hesitating at 2.
No, right?
No, I said in a heartbeat, brother. I
Oh,
said
okay.
next day shipping. Fuck it.
I don't think you get 3 from just about any team because of the value of first round picks, but 2 and change, yeah.
I don't know. I understand your point about the value of first round picks, but the value of a record setting.
Yeah, a fucking freak like Myles Garrett.
Yeah, come
How
on.
old is Myles Garrett?
I think I'll take that Myles Garrett, man. I think I'll take
How old
5
is he?
years of my. I think I'll take
He's
5
30.
more. I think I'll take 5 more years of 30-year-old Myles Garrett than I would of 4, maybe 5 years of a 23-year-old edge rusher.
If you feel he just
What about
just peaked, he just peaked, or he may still be in his peak years, but
Right.
it's doubtful he's going to get much higher than this.
Well, yeah, I'm fucking fine with that, honestly. Would you rather take 5 years of 30-year-old Myles Garrett, or would you take 5 years of 20?
What makes you think you're going to get 5 years of this kind of play?
Well, I'm literally
Exactly.
using it as an
I mean,
example.
You do understand that when that wall
even
hits
if you
a
don't
player,
Oh my God.
even if
no
you don't
telling when
get
the wall
5
hits a
years,
player. But when that wall hits a player, it hits hard.
even if you don't,
And
get
he's
5
30 years old, bro.
Even if you
Come
don't
on.
get 5 years, even if you don't get 5 years of record-setting performance from Myles Garrett, he's still going to give you 12 and a half to 16 and a half sacks a year.
In my opinion, Myles Garrett is the best player in the NFL, bro.
I mean,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
No one's
shit.
mad at that take.
I mean, shit. When
The question is, 3 first rounders at 30 years of age?
fuck it, ball.
Can't go there. Can't go there.
You said 3 first rounders?
I mean, unless you got ridiculous extra first rounders to spare, which most teams don't, it's hard to go there.
Yo,
I don't
two
think
first-
no organization would give up three first
Two-
rounders.
2 first and a
That doesn't
third,
make
and Max Crosby comes to the Bears. Dude.
You said 2 first and a third and what?
For Max Crosby to the Bears, dude. Lock it.
They would probably jump on that.
Hell yeah, I think that's honestly more than we're missing a
Let's
rush.
make it
Yeah, I think the Raiders would jump on that.
Yep. And then we're back, baby.
Maybe our defense wouldn't get so cooked.
Or maybe just like where they take like take 2 firsts and give them or a first and a second and give them Sweat.
That last fucking play of the playoffs, Jordan Love had a whole 30 minutes in the pocket to fucking throw the ball. Like we had 0 rush, and that's setting 4.
Dude, we were getting that game against the Raiders, bro. That whole first half, I literally tweeted out like, dude, the new official owner of the Bears looks like it's gonna be Max Crosby, looking like how he's destroying his team.
What do you have? 1 sack, man.
Dude, he's bold. Dude, he's blocking like 3 or 4 passes. He was all over the place. Dude.
How's he doing with his injury? Is he going to be back next season?
So cool.
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen or not, but after they ruled him out, after the Raiders ruled him out, he posted a video of him playing basketball. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I don't even think he was really hurt. to be
Fadeaway
honest.
Yep.
They were playing for positioning.
He looked healthy hitting those fadeaways.
He's got a podcast, and he's been seeing what we're doing, the Bears are doing, and he's very, very impressed and would love to see if maybe coming over here. I don't know. He likes what he sees. And he looks he's a big fan of Caleb. Yeah, man. Change of pace.
I want mine to change to our team.
What's your team?
It's the federal.
I would love to see Chiefs go.
Is there any other sneaky edge rushers out there that could be available?
Yeah, you call up
In the
the
draft
call
or
up
free
the
agency?
Steelers and ask about TJ Watt.
No, I'm good.
What about you grab Trey Hendrickson for like real cheap? I don't know. Or if you don't want a bag, I don't know.
Oh,
Didn't they pay him last year? Didn't they end up paying him?
They extended him for a year, I think.
It was only 1 year extension.
I thought they. It took him.
It was only a 1 year extension.
Yeah, so it was a rental.
Literally a 1 year. Yeah.
I think it was more of a 1 year okay, let's give you this 1 year, see how you perform this year, and then we'll talk the extension that you've been wanting after
Yeah,
that.
I mean, we all know.
But I don't think that played out well for Trey Hendrickson because he ended up getting hurt.
Yeah, they franchise tagged him, and then he said he wasn't going to play behind the tag.
Right.
And then when he said he was going to hold out, they worked out a 1 year deal just to get him in and to play football this season.
And he probably said,
and
you
so
agree not to
he said,
franchise me.
yeah, he said basically like, I'll sign if next year you let me hit free agency and I can just play on a 1 year deal and then I'll go get my money somewhere else. So, and yeah, unfortunately he did get hurt, but somebody's going to come knocking. He's a good edge rusher. He is 31, but you know what I mean? He can still give you, 2 or 3 years of some good football.
He's probably going to want 3 minimum, right? So
I just want to confirm that was a 1 year deal.
I'll take him for 2.
It was. It was a 1 year deal.
I was going to say about
Like,
the Miles
is
Garrett.
he not a restricted free agent? Is he unrestricted?
No. So look, you can't. So look, here's the thing: is they franchised him already. So for them to franchise him again, that means they would have to double his fucking salary.
Yeah.
At the top 3 position, and they're not going to do that. So he will be an unrestricted free agent.
There we go.
I just read that they're thinking about franchising him again.
No,
That would be diabolical. You know how much money they would have to give
I
him?
know.
For who?
So they won't do it.
That's something else I was gonna bring
Southgate,
up
you
with the
know
Miles
that.
Garrett.
No, I
Here's the problem.
I don't know how cool it is or not, but
They don't even have the money to do that.
Without him, what do they have on defense?
Well, they're going to have to hit through the draft.
I mean, they didn't have much on defense even with him out there. So.
That's the
Yeah,
point I'm trying to make.
look, they got to
What's
rebuild
the
through the
reason?
draft.
Still breathing? Is Jesse Bates still there doing things? Or?
No, I'm
No,
not
he's
gonna
in
lie,
Atlanta.
I think their
He's in
best.
Atlanta.
I think their best defender right now is honestly that corner DJ Turner from Michigan, bro. Like he played really well. I think, to be honest with you.
I mean, yeah, like the whole thing is just shit over there. So they're going to have to figure it out scheme wise, defensive coach wise, and they're going to have to rebuild through the trenches. You know what I mean? If they want to be good on defense, I think we can all agree that it starts with the big dudes up front. And the only way they're going to do that is through the draft. They don't have money to sign big name free agents.
Well, I know they
That's 'cause
fucked up with
gave
that
it all
Shamar
to, they gave it
Stewart.
all to 3 players.
I know they fucked up with that Shamar Stewart pick. I know they.
They picked him based off of like run stopping. Like he had 4 sacks in his college career. So I mean, it was a he was a guy that they built based off of his size and metrics. They wanted him to stop the run and hopefully they could develop him into a pass rusher. But I mean, we'll see how that goes. They fumbled that pick. We all know that.
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
Are any of the defensive linemen on the Giants going to be possibly available?
They could be. Maybe Kayvon Thibodeau.
Doubtful.
I don't know if he moves the needle enough for them, depending on the value they want for him.
He's also been injured a bit.
Maybe
Right.
Sexy
Yeah.
Dexy.
I don't see the Giants letting him go just yet.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Hey, George Pickens definitely staying with the Cowboys, huh?
They might franchise tag him. I think.
He seems like he's happy there.
Yeah.
You know,
would be too.
Whatever
Shit,
went
that's
down in Pittsburgh doesn't seem to be happening there. That's the best way I can say it.
Yeah.
Whatever happened in Pittsburgh doesn't seem to be happening there.
No. I think it's because that offense is a perfect situation for him, bro. He's a
But
big
he's not
play
number one.
receiver.
But
He's
George
a
Pickens
big
not
play
number one.
receiver, and now you're playing alongside a receiver that's a lot better than you. That's going to take a lot more attention off of you for you to be able to make the plays that you got the ability to make. You know what I'm saying? And a quarterback that can get you the ball like that.
He's a rough matchup for a cornerback too, for sure.
Yeah, fact. Absolutely.
Facts. Yeah, I don't really like doing
He's not a free
hypotheticals,
agent, though, is he?
but you guys think Justin Jefferson, like, let's say he wanted to go, is that possible?
What do you mean go? Like
because I'm hearing news. I'm hearing news that Justin Jefferson wants a new team. Like, have you guys been hearing the same thing?
No, but I guess I haven't heard it, but I could understand it.
Yeah,
I just want to know, like,
hey,
if that was a situation, can Justin Jefferson?
I don't want this McCarthy kid throwing me the ball.
Yeah, can he leave the Vikings if he wanted to?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he could.
Not as long as he's under contract. And if they don't want to trade him, then he can't go if he's under contract. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, if a player signs a contract, there is no out for them unless the team decides to let them out.
Bro.
Damn.
Yeah, of course. Unless you just happen to fucking pull a Gronkowski when they was about to trade him to the Lions and say, "No, you can't trade me because I'm retired," type shit. But
yeah, I mean, yeah. But even then, a team has your rights for a while.
Yeah.
Like you just can't retire then unretire in like a week later. Nah, that's you know what I mean.
Yeah, see, because I watch basketball, you know, and you see when Trae Young want to be out, boom, it happens. He goes to the Wizards. I want to know if like with football is like the same shit.
The players don't have that kind of power in football.
Yeah,
not like they do in basketball.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I watch. So.
I'm a basketball fan before a football fan myself, so I rock with you.
For sure.
I want to know if Stafford
like Ty
retired.
Simpson? Any fans of Ty Simpson in here?
Hello? Oh, sorry.
Nope.
I mean,
what's good, stuff?
No, I'm not a
He's
Bama
alright.
fan, but he's an alright quarterback.
Yeah, he's all right. I'm not a fan of
Would you
Bama.
Would you spend a late first rounder on him?
No, I'm not spending the first round pick on any Bama quarterback ever.
No.
Nope.
Not on Ty Simpson.
They do not pan out in the NFL.
I think you might need the transfer portal. Their backup quarterback looks like is this big dude. I think his name is Alex Mack.
Okay. Yeah, he's like a 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, he's like 6'5", 6'6". Dude is huge.
Yeah.
I just gotta, see how accurate he is, but he looks the part.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I don't really think there's any quarterbacks other than Fernando Mendoza that, I mean, I know Dante Moore is going to come in there, but he's young.
No,
he's like 20, 21
Dante
years
Moore's
old.
not in the draft.
Well, he's probably, he hasn't declared yet, but they just got a
He's going back to
kid.
Oregon.
He
Going
hasn't
back to
said
Oregon.
that
I'm
yet.
telling you, he's going back to Oregon.
No, I get that. What I'm trying to say is they literally just signed a kid in the transfer portal, Dominic Raiola's son.
Right. We
So
understand
he's
what
not going to
you're
go there to sit.
He's Dante Moore is officially going back to Oregon now. Like that's official. That's official.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess he could go into the draft as long as up until the window enables him to. Technically, he could.
Yeah, I mean,
It would just seem-
it says that he is going to forego it, so he's going to stay at school. But that means that he's likely to stay in school, but he could transfer from Oregon because Dylan Raiola is transferring there.
Right.
I think technically he can, even though he said he's going back to Oregon, he technically could still enter the draft. He can say, you know what, I'm not going to go back. I'm going to get myself an agent. And once he does that, then he can't go back.
Yeah, and I think he's doing it because he doesn't want to get drafted by the Jets, to be honest.
No, I think that last game against Indiana, he was probably like, damn.
Yeah, it hurt his draft
He
stock
knows
for
he's
sure.
not going to start right away. No matter who drafted him, they're not playing him right away.
Damn, Southgate, go to bed.
Yeah, that's crazy for sure.
Shut up.
Yeah, I guess it's just Fernando Mendoza really in the first round. I'm sure somebody could take a flyer on Ty Simpson in the first round like they did Kenny Pickett. I mean, that could be a thing, 32nd overall or some shit.
Facts. Are there any teams later in the first? You know what? Would a team like the Steelers
trades
consider
up.
him? and then sit
Yeah.
him behind Rodgers for a year.
Nah, I don't see that. I
Well,
don't see
they
them
drafted
doing
Will
that.
Howard, right? And
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see them doing that when they drafted Will Howard.
they still have to give that kid a look. I think they bridge it. They bring in a veteran, maybe a Jacoby Brissett,
I'm saying,
or
my point being is that
somebody
with the
else.
with the new staff coming in, maybe that the person that they're bringing in likes Tyson.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Like it's really going to depend
there's
on
a lot of
the head
unknowns
coach.
going on with their situation.
Yeah,
right now.
it is. But you would hope that they would still give the kid a look because they drafted him in the 4th round. He won a natty with Ohio State. You would think with his size and arm strength, he's 6'4", 6'5", mobile, has a good arm. You would think that you'd want to see what you got in him at least for a couple games, right?
Facts.
You think that kid Jeremiah Smith gonna have a huge impact?
Next year? Yeah,
Yep.
he'll have a big impact on somebody's
Yo,
team
but with
next
the
year.
situation with Will Howard, it's kind of awkward, right? Because didn't they draft him because he's Mike liked him and he's kind of like a Big Ben, and now he's gone, or
Yeah, that could be a thing, but you still don't want to waste the pick because you still want to see what you got.
Yeah.
But I like I said, I think they bridge it.
Yeah.
They get a guy in there they really trust that can win some games.
Somebody got an echo. That's you, Sage. You got an echo, Sage.
Yo, mute my.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. In my opinion, I think Jeremiah Smith a top 3, top 5 pick next year, bro.
He is.
Yeah, as long as he's
As long as he's
I don't think anybody will
healthy,
argue.
and yeah.
And
Yeah, I don't think anybody-
Also, you gotta say this. You just gotta wonder how many top quarterbacks are gonna go early.
Facts.
Yeah, because you got we don't know if Archie Manning's going to come out. They got a couple other guys like Lenore Sellers and other guys that are like intriguing prospects. So we don't know.
Like Jeremiah Smith can get pushed down, but it has nothing to do with him, but has everything to do with other teams' needs.
Exactly. That's how it goes for quarterbacks every year in the top 5. You get guys where you go, man, I wouldn't have taken him that high. And when we rework the draft, there's always somebody that is in the top 5 that we say, man, they shouldn't have been in the top 5. Just you could tell that they were picked there just because of the team need.
Yep.
It happens all the time. I mean, like, do you think the Jags, if they could redraft with all the players that they know that could help their team in the playoffs, do you think that they still take Travis Hunter? Do you think there's somebody else in there that could have been a key piece for them anywhere else?
Who's that?
What did Travis Hunter do this
No, I was just asking you guys. No, I'm not saying anything.
I like that one.
I was just asking.
Full season?
No, he didn't. He
Nope.
didn't. He tore his LCL.
Nope.
So what I was trying to say, like, what do you guys like? In your opinion, I'm not saying he's just this horrible player. I just wanted to know: do you think the
You're just
Jags
saying
at
if not
number 2?
Travis Hunter, based on what do we know, would we take?
Yeah,
somebody
based.
else?
Yeah, who would you? Do you think that they could have if we redrafted? That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. Like,
if me personally, if I was redrafting and I'm looking for a wide receiver, I'm picking McMillan before Travis Hunter. In my
Yeah.
opinion,
exactly what I was
I
going
like,
to say.
dude.
You
Him
had
and
it.
Bryce.
I was literally going to say that.
Him and Bryce are making like a great connection. That the future's going to be scary for everyone else. Like,
yeah,
I literally was going to say that, dude. That's funny you said
they're
that.
getting.
The only
I
thing
think I can
too is they
think of-
also wouldn't have traded up to number 2. They could
Exactly.
have just sat at their spot at their draft
And took that.
and took it.
I feel like we could probably name a couple receivers that we would have drafted over Travis Hunter, to be honest.
So
Well, to be honest, it's easy looking back, and it's,
Yeah.
it's easy to look back and say,
Yeah.
that's that
That's
guy.
fair. That's fair.
but let's say he were to finish like the next two
I actually
two
think
seasons.
if they let the kid play, Matthew Golden's going to be better than all of them.
that's
They
a
don't
hot
even
take.
use him.
Southgate, I'm with you, man. I think Matthew Golden has all
Couple
the
catches I
talent in the
seen
world.
the kid make. He looks like he could play. They just
Yup.
don't
Oh
throw
man,
him
I'm
the
a
ball.
Longhorns fan, so I know a lot about
Hell yeah.
Matthew Golden. He's a good player, dude. The Packers just didn't have any room for him as far as like they just didn't they liked the guys that they had out there, so they never really gave him a real opportunity to develop in the NFL.
They wanted a one.
Completely loaded.
A future one.
It's the second coming of Kevin White.
Yeah, no, not that.
Yeah,
fuck that guy.
I like Golden,
Yo.
actually.
No
West
way.
Virginia, right?
Now that was diabolical.
Damn.
Kevin White went to
Kevin White had
UCF.
a better record.
Kevin White was a specimen.
Yeah, he went to
So wait,
the University of Central Florida.
Wait, Sam, what pick did we grab, man? Again, it was like the
10th
I
or
don't even
11th.
want to remember. It was a first round, like 7th.
It was like 10th or 11th in the first round.
And then he lasted a year and just fucking I forgot. He
played a couple years.
He was a stagnant gnat for fucking 3 years, and then jumped from team to team and did nothing. For the rest of
Yeah.
He got fat.
Dude, he got hurt too.
No, he got fat. He was like Kelvin Benjamin,
I
bro.
don't give a fuck. Fuck that.
Oh, Stino, I was just about to say that guy. I mean,
Kelvin Benjamin.
the ultimate, like, what do you call it? The ultimate
That is
splash
true.
in the
He got-
pan,
he took
dude.
a major injury and never really recovered fully.
That was the biggest fucking waste I've ever seen.
It'll always be fuck Texas for hyping up Adonai Mitchell.
Yeah.
He was a transfer from Georgia, played 1 year at Texas. He was never ever going to be that guy, bro.
That's bad. That's
Bro,
bad.
Kelvin
That's all right,
Benjamin.
though. He's looking like he looks like he may settle in
I mean,
as a wide
but his
receiver,
big
too.
knock was he makes the flashy catch, but he's not consistent, bro. He has a lot of drops.
He's a 7-on-7 merchant, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Calvin
say.
Benjamin came in like bullying people like the diet mega. Well, he had the size and the height, right? And he was just like kind of big jump.
He just ate himself out of that position, bro.
Oh, you talking about Eddie Cheeseburger Lacey?
No, that was Calvin
That was
Benjamin.
another guy that ate himself out of the position. He had a good rookie season too.
Dude, Boomer.
Yeah, you guys remember Trey Lance?
Yeah.
I just want to know how
Okay,
you
JB.
eat so much.
Okay,
I
JB.
just want to know how you eat so much food in Green Bay.
Hold on.
Never in my life did I hear that they
Yes,
Hold on, is this
yes,
real?
yes.
The food is great there, dude.
I
lost
figured,
a certain amount of weight.
Zip. I figured this would be real. After Dante Moore went and said that he was coming back, Jalen Raiola.
That's a picture of Dylan Raiola.
Yeah.
I thought.
So he's not going to.
I
He's not
thought he-
transferring to Oregon.
He just
No.
he's
I thought
in
he
the Oregon.
entered
He needs to
transfer
take
portal
off back
again.
in the portal.
I thought he looks like he's supposed to look like a copycat of Patty Mahomes.
Damn, these fools be entering the transfer portal left and right.
No,
Hey,
Lord.
if you don't-
Later, bitch.
There's something that I don't think a lot of people know about the transfer portal. There's a lot of players who put themselves in the portal who never get taken.
Oh,
What that means is to those players is you have lost your scholarship to any school.
wow. Damn.
So let's say
Sam
you play for Georgia. You're not happy with the system. You want to go into a portal. You want to see what's out there so you can contact schools. No school offers you a contract or offers to bring you in. You have no scholarship now.
That's a
It's
nice is
essentially
what you're
well,
saying.
the same thing happened to my little brother.
Just
One of my
think
little
about
brothers. He was a pitcher for college baseball, and his college decided to go a different direction. So he decided to, and they notified him. So he entered the transfer portal, and no one picked him.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a dice roll.
So everybody is always looking at the upside of it. The downside is a lot of these kids get bad advice. Then they
Well,
find
'cause we
themselves
only
without a
pay attention
scholarship,
to the big
not being
names.
able to go to school. They have to find themselves
Yeah.
hopefully to go to a Division II or a JUCO, and hopefully somebody will take notice of them.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Like,
that's kind of
kids
crazy. I
that-
never thought about that because my wife, she played JUCO softball, but then went to a D1 school. She transferred. I didn't know that if she would have not got picked up in the transfer, that she would have lost her scholarship. That's pretty crazy, bro.
Was she, Colin, did she enter? How old are you? Holy shit.
I'm 42.
They didn't have the transfer portal back then.
Well, she transferred schools, what I'm saying.
Okay, but that back then it was different to where
they
had that was a mutual, hey, yes, we'll take you. Back now
Okay.
nowadays with
See,
the
I didn't know
transfer.
that.
Yeah, nowadays with the transfer
portal has
portal.
only been around for a few years.
That's why I was saying, man, that would have been crazy if she would have lost her scholarship. Because I know she went to a D2 school for 2 years and then went to a D1 school and then she graduated from there. So playing softball.
Yeah, no.
So that's why I was like, man, that would have been crazy if
You know what?
there
You know
was
what?
that. But it's not.
Respectfully, props to your lady, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was able to make it happen.
No, she
Yeah, no.
was really good at softball, bro.
softball or soccer?
Softball.
Hell yeah, dude. I used to show them like softball games in my college. It was a lot of fun. I mean, Oklahoma doesn't Oklahoma just dominate that sport?
Yeah, as of recent, they're the best college.
They like won the last like
softball.
15 years or some shit.
Yeah, they're very dominant. They're the premier program.
Texas just won it last year for the first time in like forever.
Yeah, so Oklahoma's won it, I believe, like 7 of the last like 10 years. They're dominant.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's like that team. They just beat Texas Tech.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to find yourself a sturdy girlfriend, date a softball player.
Oh, dude,
They'll help you move couches.
Bro, she was one of the best players on her team, bro, and she's one of those chicks that like, goes to like CrossFit. She will lift a fucking couch, bro.
I love how a lot of softball players, like the pitchers, will yell while they're pitching. Like,
not that I'm judging, but usually all of them
me
have. Not that I'm saying your wife does or doesn't, because I don't know. But usually all of them have dump trucks too.
Yeah, she's definitely got a truck, brother. Yes. Yeah, no, like that was the reason why I met her, and I stuck around for a while. While.
Yep.
Yeah, no, but seriously, she coached the local high school team that is around here for 15 years, and she just recently decided to like not do it anymore because it's just a lot of stress that goes into it. But yes, fast pitch was her life, and you know what I mean. We're a softball family for sure, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch, man.
Yeah, them chicks get super competitive, like you said, when they strike somebody out. I'm like, damn, she's crazy.
Yeah. That underhand pitch is like, I mean, it's crazy.
It's pretty wild, bro.
How fast they can throw like underhand like that, like up to 60, 70. Like, damn.
And they're so close to you too. It's not like they're like the MLB where they're far away. It's like 40 feet, bro, and they're throwing gas at you at like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah. Who was it? There was a chick in the College World Series that I think she threw like a 90.
Dude, damn.
Yeah.
Underhand?
Yes, dude.
And that ball is like fucking massive too.
I swear it was
it
anywhere
was
between
equivalent to. Yeah, they said it was equivalent to 116 mile an hour fast.
I will say it like this: 100%. I love watching the Women's College World Series.
Yeah, I'm starting watching the men's college a little bit more now. I'm in the playoffs because my dad's from Arkansas, so the Razorbacks have been good for a minute.
Never,
but they blew it this year, but or the past year.
Yeah, don't they blow every sport every year?
LSU win it this year?
Let's see,
yes. Yeah, dude, Arkansas had like a big lead in like the last game, and then just made a bunch of errors and lost it. Dude, the pitcher, one of the outfielders, is crying, bro.
Lay down.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think LSU won it this year.
Outside now.
And I think one of the Arkansas pitchers in the College World Series had literally one of the most like legendary games in history of like so many strikeouts and yeah.
All right.
A lot more fast paced and a little bit.
Hey, Gumby.
Yeah,
Gumby. Just for you, buddy.
Question for you.
What do you do?
Do you guys have any?
Hey, buddy.
Any of you guys fishermen? Do you guys fish?
Oh yeah,
dude.
You guys fish?
Yes, sir.
I guess my next question would be, what kind of fish do you guys catch locally?
Well, I don't fish locally
your rivers
anymore.
or ponds, whatever.
Normally it'd be channel cat or bass.
Okay.
Usually,
is it small, large
largemouth
bass?
Yeah,
that's cool.
I prefer smallmouth bass.
Yeah,
but they're a little bit more fun personally. But
do you guys have any lakes where you guys got like sand, like small like trout or anything like that?
I think there's a lake a couple hours from me that has trout, but
let's keep it simple, guys.
But for the most part, the fishing, in my opinion, in order for me to catch something good here in Kansas, you have to go a couple hours.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, no, I only asked because I'm in the Pacific Northwest and we do a lot of like salmon, sturgeon, and like we do some ocean fish. Yeah, so it's super fun, but like the bass here is locally is usually smallmouth bass. People get large.
I got just so you guys know, we're live on all levels.
Oh, ooh, I gotta get that out.
What do you mean on all levels?
What are you just hanging out?
YouTube, everything.
I I caught my biggest fish with my dad. I was 4 years old.
This one actually. Okay.
I caught the biggest fish as a little kid with my dad. I was like 4 years old. There's a picture of it. It was like 15 pounds. So I just retired on top. I don't fish anymore.
Damn.
No.
That's a
Because,
beast. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
I forgot what it was. Like, I think it was a
Chief-
northern pike or something in Wisconsin.
Hold on, Chief.
Yes, sir.
JB told me to tell you it's eLive.
What? Oh.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
Entertainment live. Interactive live. I don't know.
Okay, I'm not sure.
I don't know that, dude. Wait, is it on what app again? Levels?
Gumby, just keep sending cookies and be quiet.
Fucking no! Answer my question, dude. And I'll send you a cookie.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Let's try it out. Where is this being broadcasted? The other app that JB got?
No,
means we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook,
Yeah, no.
Instagram.
I thought you were
Every
talking about
platform
going to
you
that
can
other app where we were doing the trivia thing, and my bad.
No,
Nah,
it means
I got my
every
new
app
phone, so I
on
forgot the
social
name of that.
media. So everything you say is going to like 20 different social media sources. That's what that means.
All right, next conversation. Sexiest quarterback in the league. What do you guys think?
JJ McCarthy.
Nice.
Have you guys seen
Justin
the
Herbert's wife.
AI?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the AI where they make the starting quarterbacks women?
Yeah, I see
The
that.
chicks? Yeah, that shit's funny, bro.
Joe Burrow's definitely top notch.
All you need to plug in it. Well, not that I'm saying it's going to win, but Trevor Lawrence looks just like his mother. So
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is not top 10
That's
in
funny.
any
My
leagues
boy,
of anything we talk about.
that's funny. My boy was like, he was like, yeah, man, Lamar Jackson looks like she's got a dump truck. I was like, get the fuck out of here,
Oh,
bro.
no.
You're stupid. It was funny, bro. I was like, these things are crazy. I saw those.
Yeah.
Do you guys do you guys do college basketball?
I watch it.
I
But
watch-
don't really.
Yeah,
I watched
know.
my Razorbacks. They've been doing all right this year.
Okay, so you're Razorback. Did anybody else have any teams?
I'm a KU basketball fan.
Kansas, that's my brother's team.
Johnny's.
Okay.
I'm a big East
St.
guy.
John's, I like it.
See, the-
I like the Tar Heels.
Did the Big East used to be like or forced to be reckoned with?
Oh, Big East had a lot of the teams that were really hot too, and I South probably knows this
So-
was St. John's,
Now,
Georgetown, St. Joseph's, UMass,
Yeah, a
like
lot of great players, great coaches. Be it
Syracuse.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I like the Big East, man, and obviously UConn. UConn's been playing super.
No,
good.
the Big East. The
Um,
Big East got hurt when, like, Boston College and Syracuse left
Oh, they
because
did?
Yeah,
there was a difference where the football money was just so much more than the basketball money.
Oh.
yeah, and to be honest, man, like the Big East was one of the best basketball programs.
To be
I mean,
honest with you,
conferences.
they actually Miami U was in the Big East at one time.
Yeah,
And like the Big East, I remember back in the 80s, 90s, like the Big East championship was like one
No,
of the biggest.
because what they did was they took all the best basketball teams
Yeah.
and they put them in the Big East, and they took all the best football teams and they put them, I think, in the ACC.
Mhm.
And the 2-year thing that they did it, all the football teams ended up shitting the bed, and all the basketball teams, or whatever happened, ended up going vice versa. And like all the basketball teams that were supposed to be great shit the bed, and all the football teams that were supposed to be great shit the bed, and
Yeah, you used to have,
whatever
like, some-
it didn't work out.
You used to have like in the 80s, right? You used to have like some of the most legendary college coaches all in the Big East, right? Like the dude from
Oh,
Georgetown
yeah.
and the Syracuse guy. And,
Yes, Jim
Yeah, Temple.
Boeheim,
Yeah.
John Thompson.
I mean, what's his face
you had
was at,
Chaney, Thompson. You had the dude from Syracuse.
who's a perv that was
Boeheim.
the Louisville coach for a little
Yeah.
while?
Who was the coach
Rick
from
Pitino?
St.
Yeah,
John?
yeah,
Well,
Pitino.
Patino's back there now, and they
He
have the
started,
other
yeah.
guy too.
Yeah.
What the fuck was his name? Shit.
Yeah, and every year the Big East tournaments in like what Madison Square Garden. I hear that like I remember.
No,
They
but
had John
then
Thompson.
the Big East made a comeback in like what year would I say that would be? What year was Iverson drafted?
He was drafted in '96.
Where'd he go? To Georgia?
Okay, so
Where'd he go
yeah,
look? He went to
Georgetown.
Georgetown.
So yeah, Felipe Lopez went to St. John's.
Yep.
Ray
Felipe
Allen
Lopez.
went to UConn. Iverson went to Georgetown, and that's when the Big East made a comeback. Then they had Carmelo Anthony. He went to Syracuse.
Yep.
He won the
that's some-
Natty.
That was cool.
He won the Natty.
With
And then you have the UConn guys. You have all those UConn guys that came
Yeah,
out. Karan
Cleaves
Butler,
and-
Rip Hamilton.
Yep.
oh yeah,
Matisse went to Michigan State, but I think that for the most part,
No, wait. Who was the other guy? Not Mateen Cleaves.
are you talking about the point guard that was Kemba
Yeah,
Walker?
the short
Oh,
one.
Kemba Walker was awesome, man.
He didn't go pro. He had like 3 names. It was like He was on the.
Shabazz?
Yes.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
He was
Yeah,
on the team
Shabazz.
with Rip Hamilton and.
Yeah. He was good for in the tournament. You're right.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, like they had a lot of guys. Like Big East, I was a big fan of the Big East as far as when it was popping and really doing its thing because I was a huge Carmelo Anthony fan. I still am. I liked him over LeBron, so that was my thing.
You got to understand, we used to come home in like the 80s on every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And this was 3 o'clock West Coast time.
Yeah.
And you would have Big East game of the week. And it would be like Georgetown versus St. John's or something like that. And that's how Georgetown became so popular.
Yeah, because that one African American coach with the towel on him all the time. And he had Irving and what was his name? That one coach for Georgetown. He always had the towel.
John Thompson.
Yeah, and then he had Irving. He had
No, he had Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, Patrick Ewing, and then
Alonzo Mourning,
That's it. Yeah,
and then he had Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, he was center. He was center. He would take all the big men.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he actually saved Allen Iverson.
Nice.
You know that, right?
Yeah, I did not know that. Oh, because of him getting in trouble with.
Yeah, because they wanted Allen Iverson to go to Norfolk State and play basketball and football.
Damn, good. I know Calipari's left Kentucky for a minute now, but they still suck.
He coaches for Arkansas.
I know. I'm saying, but after that, it seems like they haven't figured it out. And Kentucky was that blue blood fucking big program.
Well, it was,
Kentucky was cold in the '90s.
I mean, in Kentucky, they are
Not
basketball
even
fans
just in
first.
the 90s, but after the 2010s, yeah.
No, well, it was
Kentucky
also
Kentucky was
Louisville.
one of those teams that had Anthony Davis and all them boys, and they got knocked out, and they were
Bro,
like,
Devin
they only lost
Booker was
one
coming
game.
off the bench.
That was the year they won the Natty.
No,
They had-
wasn't it
in 12?
Louisville?
They
Yeah.
won the Natty, but they also
They won with
lost
Boogie,
when
right?
they
Or
had all-
Anthony Davis.
Yeah,
they won with
DeMarcus
Anthony
Cousins.
Davis.
Okay.
But they also were one of the best teams. Kentucky was as a 1 seed, and they were. I think they only lost one game, and they lost
to
in the
Louisville.
Sweet
They were
16.
Number 2 and the number 1 in the country, number 2 in the state.
Oh, yeah.
Louisville made
Yes.
those straights.
Okay.
Louisville was a great team, but they got in trouble, didn't they?
Yeah. Who was
They
that
did.
one?
That's
Who was the best player on that run? Wasn't Rick Pitino the coach at that time?
in Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louisville. They had. I don't think
No,
they.
Patino was the coach.
He was
Got them in
Kentucky.
trouble.
He went from the Big East to Louisville, and then
Yeah, he didn't win a title with
Oh, he didn't?
Louisville.
No.
He won it with Kentucky.
Yeah, he lost the Final Four, but that whole team got in trouble for something.
Yeah. That and so that was, and then Calipari came
Oh, man,
Kentucky.
yes.
They got in
And then
trouble.
he
for,
got in trouble.
They got in trouble for. They got in trouble
he got-
for Happy Meals.
Yeah, they were feeding the players. So basically, like somebody was paying to get them
Everyone
food
was
and all that
doing
shit.
Yeah.
But
They
yeah,
were
at the
giving
end of
them
the day,
Happy
yeah,
Meal. No, they were also giving them cash too.
Yeah,
well, yeah, that's what I was gonna
what's
say.
in the
We all know
what's
that
in
these
the
guys get
McDonald's
money.
paper bag, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all get money, dude.
I agree. It shouldn't. They should get. It's just
They
because
just
they
got
got
caught.
caught.
Yeah. We all
Yeah.
seen the movie Blue Chips.
Hey, Virginia's good this year, man. We're gonna make a run.
Virginia, yeah, Virginia's.
they
I
won
mean,
a
they're
championship,
a
right?
solid
Are you-
defensive
hold
team.
on. We just started college basketball, Jimmy. You're already on this bullshit.
Virginia's making a run. We're deep. We're so deep.
Didn't you all win a championship a
Nah.
couple of years ago?
We did 2019.
Yeah, I remember it
They
being like
did.
the most boring championship of all time. But
Wow.
That ain't no shit.
So,
you guys
I
are
think
like,
they beat Villanova.
you act like, bro, this team is different, man.
I'm just saying that championship team was cool.
Didn't you say the same thing about your football team too?
I think Duke is the best team
Bro.
in the ACC, bro.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'll watch them.
We will, trust me, bro. Like, them boozer bros are.
Hey,
Yeah, okay.
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, the 17th ranked KU went beat the shit out of a second ranked team last night. That's all I'm saying.
Virginia
Yeah, they
beat
beat. That was a great upset. They beat the Cyclones.
Virginia. Check the crowd out. We got two of the leading blockers in the ACC are on. The last time Duke won anything though.
The Fab
always
Five, Michigan, when they called the timeout versus North Carolina. Chris
Duke
Webber,
Duke
meltdown.
always touted as, "Oh, this team is so good." Oh, this team. Duke doesn't win.
What a lot, but
Duke has a bunch of national championships. What are you talking about?
the last one.
When's the last time they won, Denver?
I didn't say they won recently.
Oh.
I said they have a bunch of national titles, though.
I think there's one within the last 15 years.
No.
Yeah, they do have one within the last 15 years. I'm just
I
saying
think it's like
they
early
have a
2000s,
bunch.
like way early like early, like before 05 is when they let.
All right. Yeah. So when I say consistently like let down, but a talented program, I feel like Purdue comes to mind in college ball.
Yeah,
Jimmy, I'm pretty sure the Duke has won a national title in my adult life.
yeah, probably. Hold on, let me see.
The last time they won it was in 2015.
I love Cinderella stories, man, but
So 10 years ago.
Knew it. I was like, I know. No, you know why I know that?
why?
I know that because that was the year. One, I was engaged.
Didn't Duke win?
I had to burn through all my vacation before I got married. I legitimately spent the first round of March Madness that year at a bar.
Yep.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where did Anthony
Yeah.
Davis play? Duke or North Carolina?
That was that Kaminsky.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah, the unibrow.
That was the Kaminsky team, wasn't it? The Wisconsin team that that did play.
Yeah, they played Wisconsin.
That was during the Calipari years where they changed the rules around, where everything's like they had the one and done teams, right? Or like that was their system where like Kentucky every year would get like all the great recruits and then they'd be
Kentucky's
gone.
always been like that. dog.
Okay.
You do Gumby. Devin Booker wasn't even a starter for Kentucky. You know that, right?
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Devin Booker
Gumby
came
knows
off the
more. Hey,
bench.
Gumby knows more football than basketball, and I'm right there with him. I
know a
remember
little-
teams winning, but I don't remember players, bro.
I remember a
The
little
only
bit.
thing, the only
It's
thing I
like-
remember was Kentucky beat KU with Anthony Davis for the Natty in 2012.
That sounds right. Yeah. Are you happy with that guy that I told you, Chief? That guy I told you about?
That rookie?
Yeah,
Okay.
Peterson, bro.
He's I like
Hey.
him, but he cannot stay healthy.
Who talking about?
Hey, JB.
He is the definition of a McDonald's ice cream machine, and for college basketball, that's for sure.
But
I
he's
can
a
definitely, I can definitely tell this kid's going to be a one and done.
yeah, for sure.
Have you guys encountered a guy by the name of WFAN on any of your panels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
So can I say something real quick? I'm
That's
not trying to be
A-Train's
like
homie.
petty.
That's A-Train's
Okay,
homie.
no,
They're
I'm gonna be.
yeah, it's A-Train's homie.
I'm gonna be dead honest. That guy is one of the weirdest dudes and a habitual liar on these panels that I've ever
Do you
seen.
know
bro.
the argument me and A-Train got into with him, and he went back to his panel of friends and started crying about us?
Bro, he literally. So I can only go off of what I know and what I've seen in the panel. Last night he was name dropping that he
works for the guy I know. Who
Yeah, that he's
Craig
Carton's. Craig Carton's like producer or whatever,
and it's writer,
and I called him on it, and I was like, dude, like I've seen you in panels before. You seem knowledgeable about the football stuff, but you're starting to be really strange when you're saying these things, and I'm fact checking you, and I can't find you anywhere. Because I was literally looking it up because I was like, oh, that's cool, dude. You're a producer for fucking Craig Carton. I watch his shows. So I was like, I literally do. So I was like, okay, what do you do? And he ran me through like literally what he does. And I was like, oh, cool. So I went on to the WFAN and was like, trying to find him. And I was like, what's your name? He's like, Mark. And I'm like, well, I can't find you. And he was like, oh, I'm not on there. You won't be able to find me on the websites and this and that. And so I thought that was kind of strange. So I let it go. And then he literally said that his wife was best friends with Brian Urlacher. And he posted he said, he was like, my wife's best friends with Brian Urlacher's wife. So me and Brian Urlacher, we've hung out. We went to golf tournaments and, he texts me here and there. And I was like, what, dude? This guy's weird. And then he literally said that he had a ball that was personally signed by Plaxico Burress, and he wore one of Antonio Pierce's Super Bowl rings, and they actually met and hung out at a bar. And I was like, okay, bro, you're like fucking really strange, dude. Like really weird. And then he posted a picture on a live panel where he was like, blow me up, show my shit. And they were like, okay. And it was a picture of a really cool decked out New York Giants like fan cave bar. And it had like all these cool shit, all decked out. He's like, yeah, that's my spot, bro. That's where I watch my games. And everybody was like, oh, that's dope. And you're so cool. And then when he got off the panel, I was like, dude, this guy's a weird dude. We Googled it, like fan cave, Giants fan cave.
Yeah,
the third result came up, that picture, and it was a video of somebody else walking through it. And I was like, this guy's fucking weird as fuck, dude. He's lying about everything. And on top of it, like he just glazes the weirdest shit to make himself look cool. And I was like, after I called him out on it, he dropped it and blocked me. And I was like, bro, this guy's a fucking weird dude, straight up.
Yeah,
straight up.
He said he was gonna have me debate, or me or A-Train, or all of us have debate Craig Cartman.
150,000 people live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this guy's a fucking weirdo.
He said, come up, request on the show, and I'll get you on air with Craig Cartman, and you guys can debate him on football.
Yeah, it was really strange, dude. And another guy, when I told that story to somebody, this other guy goes, yeah, man, I know that guy. He said that we got in a big fight because we were in a panel and he used the N-word. And we were like, hey, man, are you black or white? You shouldn't be saying that. And he was like, oh, my mom's black, so I'm half black. And we're like, the guy was like, you don't sound black at all, dude. And they showed he actually blew himself up on a screen and he forgot to not show himself. Gotcha, bro. You were whiter than a snow cap on a mountain, bro. What are you talking about here? And that's okay, but come on now, bro. Why are you lying to kick it?
So I was like, guys,
You
It was
whiter than a
crazy as
green bean casserole, dude. You can't
No,
say
he
Go
no,
with him,
he
Josh.
no, he actually has a Jewish last name.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I thought this dude was straight at Southgate. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I was like trying to be nice
Alright,
about it because I was like,
so-
"Is there something?" I was like, "Is there something wrong with you, dude?"
They
He
really
was like,
think
"What do you
you're
mean?"
the
I was like, "No,
best.
seriously. Is there something wrong with your brain, bro? Like, why are you lying?" And he was like, "Oh man, you don't know me." And
JB
then, like,
talked to the
blocked
guy
me.
he's buddies with.
Oh, yeah.
They're a panel of like
What?
ex-college players and stuff like that
What
played
you guys-
Division I football.
Oh,
And
Denver.
they all
Denver
talk.
Southgate, boy. I wish I had y'all in the chat early this morning, man.
What's
it
up,
was
fellas?
What's up, man?
jumping.
What's up, bro?
It was jumping, bro. I was letting people in and out. They had some good debates. So, we get some bad debates, but I have there's 150 people watching, man, and it was crazy. They had some good takes though this morning. It's good debatable takes.
You had it
What were you guys debating about?
You had it popping on them.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Swipe?
What were you guys debating about, Sway?
Hey, what's good, everybody? Hey, Southgate was good, man.
What's good, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
I can't call it. I'm chilling. It's cold as fuck, but I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
There
Wait,
you go.
you down in Miami, right?
Say that again?
You down in Florida, right?
No, not right now. I'm in PA right now.
Is somebody sleeping?
Yeah.
No, but I feel
Hey,
your
hey,
pain, dude. We just got a
so-
winter storm in Chicago, bro. Now it's like
I know.
10 degrees. It hurts.
So Friday's gonna be real cold. Hey, I don't know if you guys know this. So this marked the second time in the history of the NFL where the number one seed is going to be an underdog. Does
Really?
anybody know the last team to be a number one seed and they were the underdog in the playoff?
Man, they
Trey made a video on it.
swear they always. You must be talking about the
Nick Foles
Broncos.
Eagles.
No,
exactly
it's just
what
the Eagles, bro. When fucking Carson Wentz
Oh,
got
the
hurt.
backup,
it
okay.
is. The Nick
No, I was
Foles
thinking it
Eagles.
was Patrick Mahomes against the Buffalo Bills.
No, it was
that,
Nick.
that
It was Nick
shows you
Foles.
didn't watch A Train's video, man. He tagged you in it.
Hey, Sway, they got us.
He-
They got
dude,
us
I-
underdogs.
I've had a fucking
No,
day.
no,
okay?
as in the number one
Hey,
seed.
hold on.
and
On
they
some
haven't
real
played a
shit,
game
Jimmy,
yet, but-
kiss my ass. I've had 2 job interviews today, okay?
Hey, well, I hope you get
Jimmy.
one of them, man.
Hey, what up? What up, Jimmy Titans? What's up?
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, I think you guys need to go ahead and get McDaniel, man. Y'all need that
Hey.
offense over there.
Yeah, we need a lot.
Hey, Wesley, who's your team, buddy? If you don't mind.
Yo, I'm a
asking?
lifelong Kansas City fan. What's good, man?
Okay.
No,
AFC in the building.
Yeah,
AFC
this
in
team
the
fucking sucks, dude. We sold this year. I'm real upset.
Bro,
Shut up, Gumby.
you shouldn't even complain. You've been running the show for like 6-7 years. Why you complaining?
Wait, Sway, it's Gumby. I'm on my backup. I'm a Bears fan. Let's focus.
Yo, bro, you've been running the fucking NFL for 6 years.
Dude, New England's like, man, like all these bandwagon fans, they don't know the pain I've been through in JVC. Oh, the 8 years of dominance of Tom Brady. Shut up, New England.
Yeah,
And
bro,
then he
you
goes,
better win.
he's like, if anyone can say that, that's my boy Gumby. I'm like, yeah, that's true.
I had a live last night, and this kid who was 25, he was complaining about the Steelers. I said, dude, you never seen a losing season in your fucking life. Are you crying about it?
It's crazy.
Bro, you never seen a losing season, and he had to think about it for a minute. He's like, "You right? Nigga, you ain't never seen a fucking losing season."
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
why is you complaining?
I'm on further
Bro,
review.
it shocked the shit
He
out
said
of me.
upon
that
further
that
review.
That coach stepped down.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you got to go through the hard times to enjoy the good times. But like, I saw like when the Celtics won that last championship, they're doing the parade. This fucking 8-year-old that has like a poster like, I'm 8 years old and I've been to 7 winning team parades. I'm like, God, fuck you, kid, dude.
Yeah, but if you're a Steelers fan.
This non-casual podcast may not be
That just-
produced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.